Ready to ignite your creative spark while traveling? From hand-rolled cigars to layering my stone rings, this Punta Cana trip is more than a vacation. It was a full-on adventure. We explored textured stonework, tasted rich cocoa and rum, and wandered through a Mediterranean-inspired village that served every creative sense. Whether you're a designer, maker, or just someone looking to see the world with more intention, this journey will show you how everyday details can inspire extraordinary ideas. Grab the free Creative Travel Companion PDF, a pocket-sized guide of design prompts and journaling ideas, perfect for turning any outing into a design safari. Our first stop, a cocoa shop where the scent of roasted cocoa and the taste of earthy rum set the tone for a day of creative exploration. We learned how the cocoa plant is harvested, fermented, and roasted, a process that turns bitter pods into rich, nuanced chocolate. The shop was beautifully curated, with rows of chocolate bars labeled by percentage. Each number represents the cocoa content, and with it, a shift in flavor. The higher the percentage, the deeper and more intense the chocolate, less sweet, more pure. And yes, we sampled both chocolate and local rum, side by side, earthy, bold, and a full-on sensory experience. Next, we visited a cigar factory, and I had no idea how much I would take away from it. We watched artisans roll cigars one leaf at a time. No paper, no fillers, just pure tobacco, shaped with care and sealed with natural sap. The process was rhythmic, almost meditative. Each moment a quiet nod to tradition. But what truly captured my heart were the cigar boxes, designed not just for storage, but to reflect the value inside. They were objects of craftsmanship in their own right. I ended up bringing home 2 boxes, a velvet-lined wooden box with an old-world map etched in silver, and a blue lacquered case that felt like a little piece of treasure. I'll be repurposing them as art supply storage or maybe thoughtful gift boxes, because sometimes the container tells a story just as rich as what once lived inside. We stopped at a small market where Karen and Kim found rings made from turquoise-colored local stone. The shop was filled with handmade art and jewelry, each piece tied to place and history. There was something humble but rich about it, like every object had a story if you looked close enough. Our final stop was Altos de Chavón, a recreated 16th century Mediterranean village perched above the Chavón River. It's a must-see if you're visiting Punta Cana. This cultural site was built in the 1970s to reflect Mediterranean architecture and has become a creative hub for artists and performers. I knew I loved the architecture, and it didn't disappoint. Cobblestone paths, carved stone fountains, archways, staircases, and iron lanterns, all working together to create a space that felt timeless and intentional. The gardens and layered stone seating areas offer small, contemplative moments, and the view from the balcony, absolutely breathtaking. We even stepped on stage at the amphitheater, where BJ gifted us a surprise solo, a moment that's now etched in my memory. I didn't sketch on site, but I took away more than enough soul signals, images and textures I'll return to again and again. This trip wasn't designed to be a design tour, but for anyone paying attention, it absolutely was. It reminded me that creativity doesn't live in grand gestures. It's tucked into the small details, a stone pattern, a packaging choice, a curve, and a handrail. That's why I created a free travel-sized PDF for fellow creative explorers, a way to capture memories with creative travel prompts. Whether you sketch, photograph, or simply want to look at the world with more intention, this guide will help you tune in. Grab your copy below and let it turn your next outing into your own design adventure. Thanks for coming. Hit subscribe and join me for more creative adventures.